Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Salt and Sacrifice, the post-game, I suppose. Now, do you remember this place? Because I basically forgot about it until I just looked for, or googled for, the Inferior Warden. I just wanted to see if, you know, what the wiki had to say about that enemy, and apparently, you can't fight him again. However, the wiki mentioned that he's supposed to be in this long corridor underneath the starting obelisk in the Elder Copse. And I thought, wait a second, I've been there. There definitely was no Inferior Warden there. He is supposed to be accompanied by one of those Aberrant Heart enemies, though, and we definitely did see that one. Now, I headed back to this place after restoring my save file, so this is still before beating the game, of course. I went through here, and nothing. There was, the heart was there, but no warden, no demon. Who's also supposed to drop the one, ash pear brick that is, that I could find a location for. So, yeah, anyway, I went through here. There was nothing else. I did discover something else, but, more on that in a moment. I proceeded then to hunt the, Hydromancer, and defeated him somewhat easily. Well, definitely with less trouble than the Bibliomancer, that's for sure. Also, partially due to the fact that he had a spawn point that was like literally 5 seconds away from the boss arena, so that helped tremendously compared to that other guy. He was tough. He had a lot of health, but yeah, in the end, I defeated him, and that of course gave me. Well, it didn't give me an achievement. However, I also looked up, just to confirm, and I have definitely defeated every type of mage. I have all the trophies, apparently, even though it does seem like there is an empty spot in the tent. So, I don't know, maybe they were planning to add more, but then didn't, or something. I'm just really surprised that there is no achievement for defeating all of them, but, well, I suppose there doesn't have to be. It just seemed like it would be in the spirit of the game so far. Anyway, we got the Force Slab. A massive slab of crystalline force energy built to rest upon one's head. It is lighter and more comfortable than it seems. It seems like it has any right to be, and deflects blows better than any steel. Is that so? It is class 4 heavy armor. It's not as heavy or as protective as the crown, though. So, does it look like? Wow, it's also much bigger than I thought it would be. And yeah, definitely falls into the category of kind of silly looking, so thanks but no thanks. Anyway, the reason I'm here again is I figured maybe it was because I was both times I was down here once again was because, or was while I was actually on a mage hunt. So and that does change enemy spawns in a level, right? And so I headed back here again, and look who it is. However, I also think that this guy is actually being, when I looked previously, it seemed like he was actually being accompanied by an Aberrant Heart, which means, yeah, there it is. So he's actually being buffed right now, to deal even more damage than he otherwise would. So that's kind of scary, but, you know, might as well give it a try, right? Okay. I mean, he can be burned, that's nice. I like that in my enemies. Uh-oh. Of course, it's been literally, you know, what, 30 episodes? Well, almost 30. Or has it actually been 30? Kind of lost track since I last fought this guy, and, you know, obviously that was not very successful. Well, technically, I suppose I fought him a little bit on my second character, but yeah, even that's been a while, so, oh god. Okay, he deals some damage, but he doesn't one-shot me. I guess it does help that I took care of the heart. What doesn't help so much is that I'm not dealing full damage against him. I guess he is a demon, so maybe dark is one of his elements. I mean, I'm dealing decent damage to him, though. Oh boy, okay. Not sure if I had seen that attack before. I will try the other weapon, although it's not currently being buffed. Oh. Oh, that's less damage, for sure. Quite a bit less. Ooh. Yeah. Hello? What are you doing? Huh. I hope he doesn't heal or something. It's, you know. Not like I can tell with him not having an actual health bar. I also wonder if he will eventually just forget about me when I, you know, move far enough away. I mean, technically, again, this is not a boss fight. We're not in a boss arena. Which means we can't just leave, technically. I mean, so far this is... It seems pretty doable, but... I've also been... Oh, that was... Those were a couple of whiffs. Yeah, he's just... I guess he just walked away? Oh boy, okay. Those things hurt. Yeah, he does seem to lose interest when I'm too far away. Oh god. I'm trying not to get too careless here, but yeah. So anyway, I've been dealing a lot of damage to him. Yeah, there are some gaps. I was trying to get to that gap, but I didn't want to roll because that seemed like it would carry me too far, and I'm pretty sure it would have. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. He seems to have a lot of health, but oh no, he actually killed me. What a jerk. Of course, I would eventually get caught in one of those things. Well, anyway. Yeah, I have no idea how much health he has. No indication, of course, as to how much progress I had made. That's unfortunate. But, well, I guess I'll kill him eventually. And then we will be able to get to that other thing. Well, there are a couple of things, but the other thing that I discovered, basically, when I ran through there again. And, yeah, I felt kind of silly. Not for the first time. There's my salt, not that it matters. Actually, after hunting that Hydromancer, are you just... Could I just cheese him like this? By just causing him to somehow wander away? Well, I don't know if I have enough knives to actually kill him. Okay, I mean, this is extremely cheesy, but... Oh no. I might still not win, of course. I think I did get the heart. Yeah, it looks like it, obviously. So that's neat. Of course, we do only have a limited number of refills here on ammo, so it's not like well, I might just not be able to finish him off with purely these things, just because we're gonna run out. Okay, more of that. Nope. Where are you? That's scary. I guess somehow his AI is aware that there is an enemy this way. Okay. Let's use the last couple of knives here. It's also kind of awkward to have such a boss fight, which, you know, definitely does feel like a boss fight for all intents and purposes, but without any boss music. I mean, why didn't they just make him a proper, optional, kind of hidden boss? Seems like wasted potential. Okay. Not really sure what the hitboxes are for these, for those projectiles. And they don't actually hit the floor, but just dissipate somewhere. Okay. Well. Okay, not actually great. Okay. Oh no. Thanks, iframes. Appreciate it. Oh, I staggered him a little bit. Yeah. Nope. Oof. Okay, I did get away. Thought I wasn't going to. Oh no. Okay. Save here. Come on, man. Surely. And he got me with the same stupid thing again. That came out so fast this time. Oh. So, how am I gonna do this? This is... honestly, the fight is kind of boring. Until it suddenly kills me. And really, the lack of music does not help it. It's so unfortunate. I mean, it's an awesome looking boss. And he does have all the mechanics. He's a little bit slow, I mean, if anything. Yeah, of course, he has killed me twice now. I mean, technically 3 times. But... he really isn't, you know, compared to to proper bosses in this game so far. Especially some of those high-level mages. Like, he's nothing. I mean... yeah, that one attack is almost a little bit cheap. But, yeah, I'm also getting careless, I suppose. Just because the fight takes so long. The thing is, yeah, it's really not the most exciting thing for me, let alone, you know, for a Let's Play. But the problem is, without a health bar, I have absolutely no indication as to how close he is, so I can't just... I mean, I guess I could record the whole thing and just cut out, you know. Have this actually be the first episode of this Let's Play that I end up editing. I suppose I could do that, yeah. Maybe I'll just stop talking and hopefully defeat him this time and just cut to the end. Cut to the chase. What I could have done actually is throw a couple more, or, well, any, really, usable items, like this. 31 damage? Is that all, actually? That's kind of lame. Maybe I can get him poisoned. That should add some damage over time. I mean, that's literally what it does, so, yeah. Switching items mid-combat is always great. Oh, he is poisoned, actually. Huh. Not sure if you can stack poison, like you can fire. Oh, he's only taking 1 damage still, per tick. Okay, aren't these supposed to cause fire over time damage? Or any damage? I don't see any numbers at all, but I don't know. These throwable items are kind of weird. And I assume they do something. I think I got him with the second one there, maybe. Okay, he's still taking damage, or taking damage again? Oh god, okay. No, he ran away. Okay. Heal. Hello? Okay. Oh, that deals frost over time damage, okay. And might actually add more damage as well. I mean, that's not a lot of damage though. Compared to what I can normally do. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I suppose I have dealt some extra damage to him now, so... well, we'll see. I don't expect the daggers to do the trick by themselves now. So I definitely didn't deal that much extra damage. Oh, I'm actually refilling everything. You know, I didn't think that was a thing. I guess the... oh god. Oh god. That was scary. I guess the other, well, throwable items probably say that in their tooltip, and I just never paid attention to it, because I've never been using them. That's fun though. I really was convinced refilling or restocking would only restock arrows and nothing else. Well. Okay, that hits. Yeah, I mean, looking forward to getting one-shot by that attack again. Or rather, the faster version of it? It seems like they're two similar looking, but different attacks. Okay, thankfully that... I think those have all been hitting. Would have been unfortunate otherwise. Yeah, those definitely all hit. I mean, if he's gonna be that cheesable, can you really blame me for not cheesing? Huh. Really surprised that he does not seem to react to that. Is that even hitting? I have no idea. Okay, that is hitting, for sure. Right? Yeah, okay, he's poisoned. Oh, and he's dead. Ash per brick, there it is. Yeah, I mean, that was the cheesiest possible way to deal with that, but, you know, at this point, I'll take it. I don't know if... I suppose in the end I will not have cut this, because... Well, well, not particularly exciting, at least it was different. So, the thing I discovered, and that I should have discovered the first time around, you know, I should have just been more suspicious. I even specifically said that, you know, these runes were... you know, looked like they would be a hidden password. And it just continues here. I just did not see that. I mean, there's one literally right there, and there's the next one right there, and then there's one more. Yeah, you can actually see it here. I think that's even all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have not actually written them down. I really should have. I could also, of course, just look them up, because I'm sure they're somewhere online, but... And I'm assuming, since you... Yeah, I think this door to the left here is initially locked, and you have to come from the right side, as we did right here. So I'm guessing you're supposed to read them and then input them in the order that you encounter them. Or maybe you're supposed to read them left to right, which is also easy enough to do. This one is partially hidden, but I guess it's just that one. Then we have that one. Over there we have that one. I guess I'll head on over this way. Oh boy. Grapple, please. Yeah, it seems to be the final one in the sequence. So, we will check that out. And by the way, I did unfortunately get spoiled on the fact that there is indeed a hidden area. So I know that these will lead to something, but I mean, the moment I actually saw that there were more than the 2 runes I initially noticed, and I'm sure someone will have actually pointed that out on the appropriate episode, but again, that's, you know, with how far I have recorded ahead, that episode has not aired, so thanks if you did try to help, but, you know, unfortunately, it was already too late. But it's appreciated, nonetheless. Either way, yeah. I mean, it was pretty obvious that those runes were not just there for show, to look pretty, but they would do something, right? And it would have been an absolute shame to have this whole system where you can input runes manually and never use it. So, yeah. No. That at least, you know, is nice to see that that hunch was correct, and that there is indeed a secret associated with that rune portal. The fact that the Inferior Warden fight is so, well, underwhelming and not a proper boss fight at all is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it's fine. Now, it did give me that one precious ash per brick. Kinda, almost tempted to upgrade my armor with it, but nah. It has to be this weapon, right? There it is. And, I don't know, I didn't do any further research, but so far it seems like you can't really farm or, you know, get more bricks of any type. There might be exactly 1 per type, actually, including Ashper, unfortunately, so, yeah, if you decide to, well, I suppose no matter what armor set you decide, unless you mix and match with each armor set piece, or each armor piece requiring a different element to upgrade with, you will never be able to upgrade everything fully. Not that you need to, but, you know, it's kind of a shame not to be able to end the game, at least, you know, the first normal playthrough, with your entire equipment fully upgraded. But oh well, there, you know, it's what it is, and it's obviously not necessary because, well, unless there really is a hidden super end boss and it's a lot tougher than the sacrifice, then yeah, obviously no more power is necessary than we already have, because I was able to deal with that guy pretty handily. Come to think of it, actually, did we ever look? Huh. Well, it's interesting to see that we still have gaps here, of course. I guess I never looked at the enemies from the left-hand side of, you know, the final area. So there's definitely more things to see there. But, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I wondered, because technically I've beaten the sacrifice on this save file, I think. I think I restored the one where I had technically defeated him once. That should have put him in the list, right? Oh, the Undone Sacrifice. I was literally highlighting him. Okay, yeah. One victory officially. One of the two that embarked. Okay, that was one of them. Alright. Like his brother, he wished to save all living things from the burden of the gods. He hoped to intercept their endless wrath. Instead, he became a conduit, transforming divine fury into the irresistible whispering lure of magic. Okay, yeah, I mean, we have basically figured that out, I suppose. Syrian Confessor, that's the guy with the chair, that's right. Do we know who the other one is then? The other one that embarked? I guess I haven't looked at the other enemies, including the worm that does not die. Is that the one? Yeah. Eternal entity of pure flame. When Inquisitors speak of magic, none mention this thing. Neither draconic nor magic. It is something more primordial. Okay, never mind. Unrelated. It just seems to be wearing a similar type of armor, I guess. Maybe not really. A towering plate-clad sentinel of the Citadel of Sky. The Citadel's origins are unknown, but when Inquisitors first discovered it, its doors had been sealed long prior so as to protect what lay within. Okay. Right, these things, Citadel Monk. One of the many priestly garbed corpses of the Citadel of Sky, infested and animated by a fully developed Skysweeper. Oh, okay. So they're literally the same as these, just more developed. Huh. Okay. These things we've seen. Oh, this we have not. The Icon of Pandemonium. A stone monolith of hateful wind, a manifestation of the ferocity of sky that dwells far above the highest mountain. Have we seen you, a Hydromancer? Yeah. Okay. Seen all of these. Oh, Chromelis? A vibrantly colored praying bird, seen only patrolling the interior of the mysterious Citadel of Sky. It embodies the brilliant colors of the sky at sunset, but its breath is naught but cold and blinding violence. Okay. Huh, non-elemental. But I mean, it clearly resisted some portion of one of my weapons, so I don't know. Non-tender. We've seen that guy before. We might actually have seen all the new enemies from that Citadel place, as well as all the bosses. Just quickly double checking, I suppose. Yeah, pretty sure at this point we've seen everything. I'm also likely to just miss. Oh well, I mean, I suppose. There we go. Yeah, one kill against him finally. Well, I guess I got my revenge. It just didn't feel particularly satisfying in the end because, you know, the fight itself was so underwhelming. But there it is. And he did give me something good in the end, at least, so, you know, that's nice. Okay, well, obviously, yeah, this has been filled in for a while now. Level up. There we go, 128. I guess I'm still leveling. Yeah. This one here. Okay, now. The latest weapon fully upgraded. All the mages hunted, as far as I'm aware. There's still the elixir to drink, but I don't know. I'm kind of afraid what that might do. I mean, is it just going to kill me? What could it possibly do? It's not going to be helpful, right? That would be... No, it couldn't be. But still, I'm going to wait before I do that. I'm going to definitely back up my save before I do that again, just in case it just outright kills me, because somehow that Archdeacon or whatever is trying to sabotage my entire mission and prevent me from, you know, slaying the sacrifice and either taking its place or absorbing whatever I'm going to absorb, or devour whatever I'm going to end up devouring there. Maybe he just wants to kill me, and maybe that's just going to be the really bad ending, and that's just going to be credits roll, because you're supposed to mistrust the guy enough to not drink that mysterious elixir he gives you. I don't know. I don't really see that happening, but I also wonder what it could possibly do otherwise. Either way. For now, we are going to enter this mysterious password and see if, indeed, the order you encounter them is the correct one. Where is the first rune, though? Oh, it's literally right here. Then it's this one. Then... this must be this one. Thought it was slightly different, but never mind. Then it's this one, and finally... that one. Okay, so you are supposed to read them in reverse order. The way they are basically placed in the level. I guess that makes more sense, in a way. So, it's this one, this one, this one. There we go. Okay. Hallowed Hill. Hello. Huh. I guess we're heading this way. People have obviously been here. Love retreat, lost mage salt, death. Oh god. That doesn't sound good. Blood evading. I mean, yeah, why didn't they, for example, put the Inferior Warden here? Unless there is an actual boss version of them, but I didn't see anything about that on the wiki, which, again, is pretty incomplete in many places. So, we'll see, I guess. Hazeburn, meet here, pray, serious? Well, I'm not going to read any more messages, I guess, just in case some are actually spoilery. Silver and Firebomb. There is a shortcut here. I guess we have a full-on area on our hands. Although... okay, I didn't actually see the hook. I just jumped, because I pretty much had to. No enemies so far, actually, which is, you know... interesting. Surely, though. No. No mimic. Okay. Just regular Irona ore? Hollow bounty? Is this just an Easter egg place? That is a helmet, of course it is. A rudimentary helmet made of hollowed out squash. Quite rudimentary, I guess, if it really is just a squash. The season of Harvest Month is a time of reaping Gardal's blessings, where a headdress like this features prominently in the evening's celebrations. Yeah, well. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. More grappling. Maybe this is just gonna lead back over to the other side where we could have climbed down. Oh, hi. We actually do have enemies. Oh, okay. Definitely stronger versions of the ones found at the castle. Wow, I suck apparently at hitting. Okay. Oh, I was not on the correct item. That could have been bad in a more hectic situation. Okay, it does not actually connect over to the left. Can you not fling yourself into the abyss, ideally? Oh god, I'm actually maybe gonna die here? Huh. I guess I'll just let them float gently into the abyss, maybe? Can I shoot through these platforms? I can. Well, in that case... that should do the trick, yeah, easily, okay. So, fire daggers continue to absolutely wreck... oh god, he's actually there. It seems like they just keep drifting once they decide on a direction, even if that's leading them away from me. Hi there, big guy. I see you. Oh, you actually did come back in the end. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that these enemies that are here aren't like absolutely overpowered super enemies. They seem pretty appropriate for, you know, the end game. That guy is tanky. I know, I should just be less of a wuss. Okay, well, I mean, I defeated him in proper melee combat in the end. You can't say otherwise. Oh god, there's another one. Oh no. The bigger problem being the mages that I would rather not have to deal with at the same time. Is a single knife actually enough? Not quite. Okay. Refill all of that. Oh god, there's yet another one. Are they even guarding anything? Or just the way up? This is not where it came down, is it? I guess it is a possible way down. Yeah, no, it is. Okay. Nice. GG. Give me a silver. I mean, at least these guys don't seem particularly interested in coming after me. There's no item there. I don't see anything worth my time, worth fighting those guys for. So I guess I'm just not gonna bother. I mean, in general, this area seems pretty empty. Maybe they had actually like made this rudimentary level and we're planning to use this as an actual area. And then in the end they decided to scrap it, or you know, not use it for actual progression. God, what am I doing? But just include it as an Easter egg, basically. Well, not Easter egg, but hidden thing. Because, I mean, it certainly does not seem to be nearly, you know, doesn't seem to have nearly the same enemy density as normal areas have had. Oh, these guys are way too tanky, by the way. Okay, I'm also losing way too much health. Mossgrave. Okay, I mean, it does have its sub-areas and everything, but... What? Okay. What are you guys? Just protecting random little enemies here? Okay. Also, are these actually... Well, I mean, I suppose so far we haven't actually seen any unique enemy types either. So that's another indication that these really are just recycled, I suppose, and... Oh, holy crap. Can I hurt you at all? No. Okay. But yeah, look at that. Can you actually die from damage over time? Absolutely, while protected. That is. That's a neat trick. I mean, it doesn't feel entirely intentional, but it's definitely very useful. I mean, it doesn't really matter against these, but in general. Okay, I didn't even see that guy, I just attacked. Because I had a feeling. Wait, oh, okay, good. I was gonna say, this can't possibly be it. I can't possibly hit the wrong button, though. That's absolutely not impossible. Okay, I've got a shortcut of some sort here. Well... Is there something below? No. Guess not. Ah. Interesting. I guess I hit them both? And because that final hit did kill the guy who was shielding the little zombie, The zombie also died? Not sure. Okay, this opened some sort of shortcut that I hadn't even encountered yet. However... okay. I was hoping that this might connect back to a place I had seen, and it did. Okay. Yeah, we have a... Oh god. We have traps. We also have a couple of all the different obstacles. Well, we haven't seen stone circles yet, but I wouldn't be surprised. That didn't feel great. This doesn't feel great. Oh god, I made the mistake of not immediately continuing. There we go, okay. Grapple that. Oh. Oh god. Thanks for saving me there. Grappling hook. Okay. That was kind of cool. Salt slab. Well, that's neat. Another shortcut. We might actually be back on surface level here, or even above. Oh, hold on. Did I? Oh yeah, I guess I must have seen this one and just forgot about it. I suppose it wouldn't have said anything, right? It was just closed. But I must obviously have run up to that and then turned around. Yeah, okay, cool. Huh. Not sure where that all leads, of course. Also a salt slab. A veritable slab of salt. Weightless, precious beyond measure. When war is waged in the cosmos, their falling ash becomes a precious bounty for those that dwell below. Crush it to gain experience. Well, not quite yet, although that might be enough to give me a level up. But of course, for now, I want to... Well, I don't want that, necessarily. Revenant's Keep. Okay, and this keeps going. We keep finding new stuff. There's the stone circle. Stone circle? Stone circle. Oh, okay, there are the little indicator candles. Oh, really? Hold on. I want all the time I can have here. Okay, I guess... Oh, really? Again. That's kind of mean. Will I survive the drop below? I mean, I hope so. Harvest Lord stuff, okay. That is... Wait, that's class 2 heavy. How good is that? Not that amazing, but it is at level 1. Elaborate and unbearably cumbersome costume used in some traditional harvest rituals. It is made of several layers of wrapped cloth and wood. It is very heavy and has a lot of poise, for what it's worth. Oh god, that looks ridiculous. I don't know what I was expecting. Not that, I guess. A pair of thick cloth gloves to be worn by the individual presiding over the season's harvest ceremony. Cool. Again, yeah, I mean, these definitely don't seem like they would have that kind of poise, but they do. And Harvest Lord's tights. So we can become proper men in tights. Ritual legwear worn by the Master of Harvest Ceremonies. As cumbersome as they are, they provide a surprising amount of protection. Yeah, surprising indeed. Okay, full set equipped just in case it does something. No. Wait, hallowed helm. Where'd I get these? A helm unique to the Knights of Hallowed Hill. Their cause and story is lost to time. Oh. Did the one knight I actually killed drop that? Maybe. Also very heavy by comparison. Wow, also really good actually? Huh. I mean, it's very heavy. It has a bunch of poise and the resistances actually look pretty good. Huh. And then we have this, which is not quite as heavy. Interesting. The thick cloth hood traditionally worn by an officiant presiding over the season's harvest rituals. Oh yeah, that definitely is the fitting armor piece there. Fitting helmet. So I guess we have all this set, for what it's worth. Huh. Maybe each one of these... what were they called? just Knights of Hallowed Hill. Maybe each one of those is unique and drops one of the armor pieces. Well, even then, do I really want to go back and fight them for them? Not necessarily. Well, I'm gonna have to hope to survive this one. Okay, good. Running low on health, though. I guess I should have... Yeah. In hindsight, I absolutely should have used the obelisk. Oh god. Oh, well, there's one of those guys. Not enough. Okay, there we go. Shortcut? Nope. Not from this side, anyway. You know, I kind of just don't feel like fighting you. Sorry, but, you know, even if you do drop something special, they're just too tanky, and I'd rather just, you know, finish exploring this place, if I can. No! What are you doing? No, please, not like this. Grapple something. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Okay, I'm gonna save myself. Well, not sure why I didn't grapple that grappling point there. I guess all I can do is try again. Nope. That was a little bit close, perhaps. Okay, grapple, grapple. And those are just regular grappling hooks, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was just slightly too low, I guess, last time. Not really sure why, but it happens. What? Are those just there to scare you? I'm not even sure if they're low enough to be able to theoretically hit you out of the air, but that's kind of mean, no matter what. Even just putting them there to scare you. Oh no. I thought... I didn't see the... I didn't actually see the guy. They blend in so well. I thought it was just... I don't know what I thought it was. A lever or something. Opening that shortcut door I saw earlier, but that wouldn't have made any sense. Yeah, the door must be over this way. Actually, yeah. This might be it. Sure enough. Where's the guy? Okay, he's patrolling there. Alright. At least I wouldn't have to do that platforming sequence again. Of course, ideally, I wouldn't have to do that anyway. Are you... You're a heart, right? I saw you clip through the floor earlier. Nice. Corpses hanging in the background. That's always a pleasant detail. I think there was a... Oh yeah, totally. Totally was a... some sort of shortcut. That should be right back to the beginning. Okay. That means that I absolutely should and will rest here. Because it would be extremely silly not to. No. Well, I mean, it wouldn't matter. Don't want to return to camp quite yet. I mean, we've almost completed a full circle at this point, so I guess whatever lies at the end of this little bonus area must be drawing close. Oh no, they're both awake now. Oh, I think I hit him enough. Yeah, nice. These guys, though, especially since they're a buffed version, even the normal version is... Whoa, hi there. This is really nasty, actually. Crap. Okay. Yeah, even their normal version is kind of nasty just because they like to block, and they're pretty fast. Surprisingly nimble for being these, you know, seemingly undead, heavy two-hander wielding dudes. Oh god. The jump attacks always catch me by surprise. And make them pretty awkward to hit in return. So, wow. Yeah. just end up too far away to retaliate. Come on, man. Surely, there we go. Way more difficult than they have any right to be. Okay, now we have these things. Of course. I also forgot about the stupid floor spike trap. Well, guess I'll just run and hope for the best. Yep, okay. It's also doesn't help that it's pretty dark in there, and those floor spikes are definitely not easy to see. There is an enemy up there that I unfortunately cannot aim high enough to hit. Oh god. This is, in fact, extremely awkward. I guess I'm moving far enough away from them, or fast enough, to not have to worry about them. There's another salt slab, that's neat. I'll just ignore you guys, if you don't mind. Oh god, there's so many of them. And they're being buffed as well. Oh god, this is all kinds of terrible. Easy now. Okay. I really don't feel like fighting these. Oh, is this the end, actually? Thanks for not being a mimic. Drowned key. Wait. Drowned key? I mean, first of all, how can a key be drowned? And then, oh god. No! Really? I was hoping that they would have forgotten about me, like enemies often do when you walk out of a doorway. But of course, this one time, he was actually waiting there perfectly, lining up to, a strike to hit me. I am gonna try and retrieve my soul, even though it hardly matters at this point. Okay, anyway, drowned key. A key found in the Hallowed Hills. It is instantly familiar as a thing of hydromancy. Oh, okay, that's why it's drowned. And it seems to yearn for some place that is deep yet familiar. Okay. I really don't know about the hydromancy connection, but there is a locked door, actually, in the caves below Partner's Vale. Which I think at this point is the only locked door that I'm aware of. So, with any luck, it's gonna fit there. I mean, that's just a normal-looking wooden door that doesn't look like it is in any way connected to hydromancy at all, but who knows? It's my best bet right now. I still feel like drowned key sounds vaguely familiar, as if I'm wondering if there is a key of that name in, or there was, well, I suppose still is in Salt and Sanctuary. But I'm not really sure. That game starts out on a boat, right? Where, with a boat as the, or a shipwrecked boat, I suppose, basically, or in the process of being shipwrecked. Oh god. Please, traps. And that's where you fight or get obliterated by that game's tutorial boss. I don't know. And that's like some sort of, water monstrosity, sea monster, or more like an eldritch abomination of some sort, a water themed one. What am I doing here? I should just. I'm just dead again, basically. I should have just tried to get out of there. Like, quit out of there. When I could. I will now. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I would have had the time there. I don't know if enemies can actually, like, cancel your trying to quit out of the game. I don't see how they could, really, but I probably would have messed up the menu anyway. Either way. I guess we're done with that place. Very clearly, that key seems to be the final reward, so let's see if it actually does fit. I suppose before that I will quickly go ahead and let's see. We're at 43,000 salt. Let's see how good these things are. Let's not accidentally drink the elixir. Whoa, okay, from 43 to 55. So 12,000? Okay. Seems kind of random, but, you know, I'm not complaining. Huh. Unfortunately, that's still not enough for 2 level ups. So the second one definitely was a waste, but, you know, again, it's really does not matter at this point. Have I unlocked this? Well, now I have. Awesome. This is not actually the right place. Although... well, it's the caves, obviously, yeah. There are all kinds of different paths you can take through here. I believe it's just basically to the bottom left of this area. Like, yeah, just past this guy. Okay. Huh. Use drown key. Well, there is a Hydromancer here. Is it dead? Is it moving? It's moving. Hello, friend? No harm. Okay. Can I harm you? I'm not even gonna try. Silver. Oh. Talk? Deep, cold, quiet. Shh. Okay. Buy? Major materials. Wait. Common materials. Specifically. All the various common materials? Can you even do anything with these? That's it. Not even upgrade materials, just these. Am I missing something? Is this... I mean, I suppose you can make the trophies with these, but there isn't even an achievement for all the trophies. Unless I somehow did miss one, but I don't think I did. So, I mean, you need some of these for most crafting recipes, but you will automatically get more than enough to craft everything else. By the time you get all the rarer materials, you will be drowning in these, just from killing all the minions. I mean, I sure am. So, thanks, I guess? Dark. Yeah, dark indeed. Thanks for being useless? Well, that's oddly disappointing. Huh. Yeah, I guess it is just a secret, and, you know, just discovering that, that hidden, well, not very well hidden rune word, really, although I guess good enough to evade me for a while. But yeah, just the fact that there is something like that to discover, and then a whole area, even though it's, you know, kind of empty, not a real area, obviously, not comparable to any of the others. No boss, not putting the Inferior Warden as a proper boss fight in there is kind of a missed opportunity, honestly. So yeah, this whole this whole secret content is yeah, I don't know, just a little bit underwhelming, I guess. Well, it was there, at least, and now we've seen it. That leaves the elixir to drink, and the other option to choose at the end game, and then that's gonna be that. And I've somehow managed to make this another 53-minute episode. That's kind of wild. You know what? Without further ado, I'm just gonna drink this elixir, and we'll see if that does anything, or if it does something bad. I can use it here. I can use. I mean, it seems like I can use it anywhere. So I don't think it's gonna do something specifically in the Elder Corps. We'll see, though. Did it actually do anything, though? Wait. I mean, I sure don't see anything. Oops. Why did I do that? Wrong button, that's why. Do I have... Did it increase my stats or anything? It did not. Okay, weird. Well, does it get refilled? Is it... I mean, I didn't see any buff appearing or anything, really. Interestingly, you can travel to Hallowed Hill like this. I see a forsaken keep. It stands atop a hill haunted by grim memories. Okay. I was wondering if it would get its own entry here. And it did. No real lore or anything, though, so... I guess it really is just purely optional, and... I don't know. more an Easter egg than anything else, I guess, with the, you know, pumpkin armor and all that. Or pumpkin helmet and, I don't know, whatever the heck this is. Harvest Lord's armor. Obviously that's more a joke than anything. Okay, I wanted to check... No, that thing is definitely still used up. So whatever it did, I guess it already did it. And we can't do it again. I'm kind of tempted to revisit the Chancellor or whatever. I keep calling him something else every single time, but you know who I mean. Okay, one final thing. There's still gaps in the bestiary. I guess these must be summoned creatures, summoned by some of the higher level versions of mages, because I'm pretty sure they actually start summoning different and tougher creatures at some point after a certain, well, tier. And I definitely haven't fought every single type of mage at the highest possible level, or even close. Well, I don't know. I was just going to pause recording and make my way back to the final boss and basically just defeat him again and just show off the alternate ending, or whatever happens if I choose the other option anyway. But I guess if I do that, I might as well just make my way to the king again and see if anything is different there. If not, then I will continue with the original plan and just defeat the final boss yet again. And I'll see you back there then. Alright, and that is a 3 for 3. I was getting a little bit careless there in the middle, but once again, did it right away. Now, I did actually visit the Hierophant, Hierophant, that's the proper title, and talked to him, and he actually just handed me another potion with the words, if I should ever choose to blind my eyes to the truth, I should drink this, because there is, peace and ignorance, just like it says here. So, whatever the other elixir does, apparently it does something. Maybe it changes something about the ending. But, I mean, I didn't see anything different on the way up here. Or anywhere. The boss fight wasn't any different. Now, of course, I don't really want to pick the climb option again, just in case it does something. I mean, why would me having drunk the elixir change anything, right? So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and devour, and we'll see what happens. And maybe then I'll just quickly look up what the elixir is supposed to do, and if there is a point in, restoring my save file yet again, and, reversing the elixir effect, and doing one of the endings again, or maybe even both. But, for the time being, I'm actually going to, before I forget, I'm gonna back up my save file here again, just so I can, resume with everything I've done in the meantime. So, hold on, actually. Just a second. Game. Okay. Let's hope that worked, but either way, devour. Come on, do it. We devour the tree, I suppose, or the divine energy that was I don't know, flooding it. I think I missed what the actual achievement said there. Know your place, maybe? I don't know why I was not focusing on that. Oh, okay. And the divine retribution follows immediately. I guess those shadowy figures with the single glowing star for an eye were the gods looking down on the world in the other ending? Huh. Maybe with the elixir that shows us the truth, we would have actually seen something else there. Like the true face of the gods? Could it possibly be worth? I mean, no, you know what? I've seen two different endings, and I will look for, I will look up what other differences there might be and what the elixir is supposed to do. If it turns out that it's something like really fundamentally worth experiencing, and well, we'll see. If it seems like it's something fundamentally worth experiencing, I might do that for my own. If you're really interested in it, and I end up not making a video about it because I think it's that amazing, I'm sure you can find it somewhere on YouTube. But I think, with 99.99% certainty, this is going to be the final episode of this Let's Play. I think I'm pretty content with what I've done. As I said, it's a little bit unfortunate that what seemed like it could have been a great secret with that whole, hidden area turned out to be so, well, I don't know, just, well, underwhelming. It's really all I can say. I feel like they could have done a lot more with that. But again, it's a tiny team, and the fact that, this ended up like a, 45-hour game playthrough for me, that's already pretty amazing. And, people say that there isn't enough variety in the boss fights, but I mean, there's literally 21 different mages that are all fully fleshed out boss fights in their own right, plus, like, I don't know, more than 10 non-mage bosses. They vary in difficulty and complexity, I suppose, but you really can't say that there aren't enough bosses. And it's been 6 years since I played the first game, and that was more of a traditional Souls-like. This one had a different structure to it, and I didn't really catch onto it because while I'm aware of the Monster Hunter games, I've never played them. But I can see how this is basically following that kind of formula, mixing it with Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. It's just a different approach, and I don't think one is necessarily better or worse than the other. I guess some people were just maybe expecting literally a sequel to the first game with basically just more of the same. And while this was similar in many ways, especially in just the basic moment-to-moment gameplay, the overall structure was different. But, I don't see that as a negative, and I don't know, maybe that's what people were largely holding against it. But again, I'm not, and I had a lot of fun with this game. And I'm, looking forward to whatever the studio might be producing next. I hope they're working on something already, something new. Or maybe even just DLC for this game. I wouldn't say no to that. Either way, I am happy basically leaving this playthrough here. And I hope so are you. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.